If you want, instead of increasing reps or weight, you should just increase the pause.
The length.
Yeah, the pause. So you go all the way down and then hold for 2, next week for 3, following week for 4. Then you can build up to 5-6 second pause, even if it's just for 1 set, but the next 3 sets are just normal sets. So you still get the benefit of, but you just maintain it, and then you just lengthen it, the time you spend in that position, and the rest of the training is normal. Now I want you to pull from the floor, so I want deadlift, not a squat. Okay, a little better. Your butt is still out. I want you to clench your butt cheeks together on the top. So lock, yes. Hold the weight with your butt, right? Not with the lower back. So just lock this, lock the knee, and then just stand straight. Bend your knee a little more. Yeah, that's it. Me. So let the band pull this bone out from the socket a little bit. And I would suggest to slowly increase, like every month, just like we did. Let's don't have to be crazy. It should always pull from the leg, and once you start losing position, you stop, moving on, do some other exercises. Obviously, squat is going to help you transfer a lot of on the back deadlift because of the leg drive. But you should look into double your body weight in a deadlift. So if you're 80, a 160 deadlift would be a nice target for you. Because now the back is a good position to actually train to that goal in the long run, you know, in a year time, maybe 2. It doesn't have to be around, because you might have setbacks if you sit more, stuff like this.
I think that's how I injured, because I started to just add more weight, you know, too fast, and then that's it.
It's gonna go up easily. It's just the initial break of the floors could be a little bit hard. Easy. 1. 2. Nice. Nice. Yeah, very good leg position. 2. 4. Let the glute do the work. 5. Awesome. Rest. Break. Break, 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 break. Good. Wow, that was awesome. How do you feel?
Yeah, good.
Okay, rest.
But you said I can do as much as I want.
Yeah, you're still heavy. Here, which is already good, but I think your knee can take a little bit more, and it's also good to train full range of motion for muscle building and your joint health purposes. So if your knee allowed, let's go a little deeper. I can elevate your heel a little more. Do you feel like you need more? Elevate your heel a little bit more.
I don't know. I have no idea. Well, let's see like this.
Okay.
But, okay, so I should be able to go deeper if it's elevated.
So for me, if I want to go all the way down, I need this much elevation, which is pretty high, which is usually a weightlifting shoe. She can go like much deeper, but see, if I go down, I already rounding my back. So we want to avoid it, which is not a problem here. That's why a belt squat is good, because the weight is under my lower back. But usually we want to look like this, right? And if I want to extend my lower back, my heel comes up. So that's why I usually elevate the heel. Because you're still rounding your back on this height. It's not a problem in this exercise, but I don't want to see this in the bar, for example, on your back. So you can do the same training, but just heavier weight, same pause, same tempo, everything, a little heavier weight. And then again, when you go back to normal, you're gonna be stronger again. So you can see you're testing your maximum again. You know, just because we don't train heavy doesn't mean we're not getting stronger. Yeah. Because you can see when we started, your maximum was 110. Now you pulled 35 for 5. So your maximum is now 150. So you added 40 kilo on your deadlift without actually training heavy deadlift. So don't be afraid, train light and slow, because it's gonna improve you. Make sure it's stable, lock your left knee. Good, okay, good. Okay, remember this cable press? Incline, arch, shoulder blades together. Boom. Yeah. Yeah, so your lower back shouldn't get, it's stabilizing as the weight comes up, but now you don't have to protect it that much. We try to use it a little bit more, but it's still safe because every time you would be the hardest position when it's away from the body, that would hit the most on the lower back, as we touch it. Retract the shoulder blade, pull up. When the bar is closed, just feel it on the lats, not on your lower back. And we stay in the same position throughout the whole movement.
Like this?
Yeah.
Close?
Whatever feels good. Yeah. I just want your lower back to be parallel with that bench.
So I take here?
Yeah. That's good. No, that's good. Where you can put your pinky under. Yeah, there. Good. Okay, relax your neck. Yeah, good. Try to, pull it to your hip. Just do tumblers. It's a little rest strain on your wrist. And then just try to row it right where your trouser is.
And keep the...
Yeah, the more you keep it together, the more you're working on those trapezius. So we try to work on the rotators, right? Because it's underhand, so it's already rotating your bone. So we try to get really close to work on here and your lats. Because the last job is to bring the elbow together. Yeah. So if you keep your elbow out, you're mainly just working on your upper shoulder, or the rear shoulder. We want to get it tight and let the lats do the work for you, this big muscle here. All right? Okay, 10 there, 10 here. That's why I stopped you like at 7, because your form was breaking down.
Yeah.
So you could just do 5s and then build up to a 10. So the first set we did perfectly. Remember last time here, second set was much harder, third set was much less. So you need a longer break. You can see your back is still holding you back. Yeah. But this is a lot of shoulder, a lot of rotation here when we do it in single arm. And then just by doing underhand, it's already rotate this bone. So you cannot really go wrong with it. You can still go a little wide, but it's always better than here because this is internal rotation. And you want to avoid it. You always want to be external. And then just by turning this here, it's impossible to do internal rotation. So even if your elbows goes out a little bit, your shoulder is going to be in a safe place. So I would just do underhand here and then just find a position where it doesn't hurt your thumb. And then go really back and really squeeze. Yeah. If you want to bring...
So this is more like a safety for the back.
This is a safety for your lower back.
Because I could feel like, oh, the back, and then it's okay.
Exactly, exactly. That's... Later on, you can have a support from your hips. So you can come here. Right, so I'm pulling myself. It's just not much, it's 5 centimeters.
This is amazing exercise.
But you just go up and down. Try to imagine like a Smith machine. So you don't move the bar too much. I go into it. So my back is always under load, like this guy. It's not the lower back, right? Because I'm adjusting my center of gravity so it's even safer for my lower back. Because if I stay here, once I start, it's a big load on my lower back right at the get-go. And I have to pull it here and then it goes away. But if it come up and I come closer to the bar.
Well, it's great for stability and good for balance.
Yeah. So the next progression would be still support, but from your inner thighs.
How is it called?
It's a dead row.
Dead row?
Like a deadlift. So it's a dead position.
Yeah.